There was one good solicitor I had in the end.
And what was good about him?
Could actually talk and actually understand and speak back and explain the situation.
What makes some of them good at their job is they will make sure that they calm the person down a bit, and this one in particular is very good at calming some people down. So I know that he will do that well, and also he will just speak to them in a manner which isn't patronising, but make sure that what he's saying is easy to understand.
I think the solicitor has learnt to understand how this mum functions, and that she does struggle with a lot of information in a short space of time, and so she will send a letter out to the parent and to me so that we've got the opportunity to talk about what the next appointment's going to be about, and the appointments tend to be a little bit longer, and there's not so much information thrown at us. So I think it is a little bit of a learning process, and the solicitor's been really good and adapted to this mum's needs.
Information by its nature around legal issues can be incredibly complicated, and so that's always going to be a very significant barrier, preventing people with a learning disability from understanding what the process is and what precisely is happening. So there's a really important task there for us all to think around about how we make information more accessible. We use things like easy read information with words and pictures to help people understand.
A lot of it's really quite simple, and a lot of it is about being welcoming, being patient, being prepared to explain things as simply as possible, and having perhaps to explain things more than once if that's appropriate, and being willing to listen. Thinking about the language that you use, thinking about the language you use when you speak to the client, thinking about the language you use when you send out correspondence. So allowing a bit longer for communication, recognising that it may be helpful to the client in communicating if they bring someone with them, such as an advocate, family member, or carer.
We want their technical expertise, but that technical expertise is most effective when it comes wrapped in those softer skills of really good listening, an ability to understand people, to understand a little bit below the surface, and to build rapport and to build trust. You know, I think for all of us, that is what we want from our professionals, and that is no different for people with a learning disability. But people may need to just try a little bit harder and be more thoughtful about those softer skills that they need to employ.